2012 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1, 3,000 miles, 6-speed manual transmission, supercharged LSA. Let's take it for a test drive. So we're in a really special car here this morning. This is a 2012 Chevrolet Camaro, and this is not your standard Camaro or even a Camaro SS. This is a ZL1 Camaro. And if you're not familiar with the ZL1, they came factory with the LSA, which is the Supercharged 6.2. They're rated at 580 horsepower and 556 foot-pounds of torque. This one does have an upgraded pulley on it, so it makes about 2 pounds or so more of boost than it would have from the factory. So you're probably pushing just over 600 horse. Just because 580 wasn't enough, let's add just a little bit more. But a super, super nice car. And this one is just under 3,200 original miles. It's like 3,160 as of this video. Runs, drives, stops, and steers like a brand new car. Obviously, these cars are super high performance. They are super fun to drive. The ZL1 package is tried and true. Just a killer, killer car. What I love most about this one is that it is a coupe and not a convertible. Nothing wrong with convertibles. I just like the coupes. That it is a factory black on black car and a 6-speed manual transmission car. So just a lot of great aspects to it. The guy I bought it from was really meticulous. Did a couple really tasteful mods that we'll dive into a little bit further in the video. But mechanically, this thing is great. Outside of the skip shift delete that was added, the upgraded pulley, it's really going to be stock mechanically. Motor's great, transmission's great, clutch feels good. You have your factory 4-wheel disc brakes. That is one actually other upgraded thing mechanically. It has upgraded brake pads on it, but the originals do come with the car. AC's nice and cold. Everything you'd expect from a brand new car. Again, this is a 3,000 mile ZL1. Zero complaints of any kind. On the interior, you have your factory sport bucket seats with like the suede inserts. The gentleman, again, that I bought it from, he upgraded the steering wheel to the very expensive upgraded suede wrapped steering wheel. And same thing with the suede wrapped shifter handle. The original steering wheel does come with the car. In my additional informations tab on the website, pcclassiccars.com, you will see photos of the clean Carfax, all of the original ZL1 paperwork that we have, some miscellaneous receipts, and then photos of all the original parts that were taken off the car, like the tail light bezels, the side marker lights, the original steering wheel. So all of that original stuff does go with it and can be found in the additional informations tab on the website, pcclassiccars.com. We do have it in sport mode, so once these cars go by, we'll kind of get after it a little bit. But back on the interior, it is like new in here. You have all your standard options and features that these cars came with. This one does have the optional sunroof. Factory stereo works great. Seats are excellent. No one looks like it's ever sat in the back seat. Dash has no problems. You have your OnStar, your rearview mirror. All your buttons look brand new. There is no wear items of any kind on the inside here. So just a couple more cars, and then we'll go ahead and have some fun. We're warmed up good, so we'll try and keep the tires on it the best we can. That exhaust, and we'll shut it down there. And as you can see, sounds, looks, performs like a brand new car. Factory exhaust system on it sounds killer. Not too terribly loud. You still get that supercharger whine, which is super, super cool, but a great exhaust note coming out the back. Love the fact that it is a 6-speed car. Just takes this car to the next level being a 6-speed. Underneath represents like a showroom floor car. No problems, no corrosion, no issues of any kind. Exhaust still looks basically brand new. Suspension all checks out great. This one does have aftermarket rear tubular lower control arms. I forgot to mention that earlier when we were talking about some performance mods. But those control arms, these cars are notorious for having really bad wheel hop. This one doesn't have any of that. Probably the best modification you can do to one of these. So it does have that done, which is really, really cool. Exterior, factory black paint. It's original paint front to back. You have your awesome carbon fiber inlaid ZL1 hood. You do have the blacked out side marker lights that I touched on, but the originals will go with it. Same thing with the taillight bezels. Paint is in excellent shape. No real touch-ups, no problems of any kind. It really, really shows beautiful. Original 20-inch ZL1 wheels. Tires, I believe, are 2023 date code, so no dry rot, no cracking, no problems with the tires, no hard spots. Obviously, they're just a couple years old, don't have many miles on them at all. Steering is nice and tight. Outside of the rear control arms in the back, the suspension is going to be factory up front. These are super tight. All of your glass is in excellent condition. Windows roll up and down like they should. No stone chips in the windshield. You have your factory rear defrost in the back. They kind of get a bad rap for having bad blind spots, but if you're sitting in here, sitting upright, not all the way down on the floor, you can really see out of the back glass well, see out of the mirrors on the sides. It's not a difficult car to drive at all. I think it's just a tough looking car with the black on black. I love the fact that it still has the 20s on it, the factory wheels. I think it's just a great looking car. Driving position is super comfortable. You do have your heads-up display you can turn on and off if you want to. There's a little knob here to lower the brightness down to make it almost go all the way off, and then you can click it off if you want to, and then you can change the area of where the heads-up display is, left, right, up and down, which is really cool. But this car has all your standard options and features that the ZL1s came with, and then you have the sunroof as well. Go ahead and roll into it here in a second. These are just so freaking fun to drive. This is a hard car to sell. This is definitely a keeper style car with the low miles, the way that it's set up, the black on black with the 6-speed. And I love the mods that were done on it. It's all very, very tasteful stuff. Inside the trunk is like new. Nothing's been messed with back there. Still has the ZL1 mat. All of the original parts that I have with the car will be in the trunk when it gets shipped for whoever buys it next. Inside the engine bay is super clean. No problems. It is the numbers matching motor. I do verify all that on all of my vehicles. I check the numbers on the motor, so it is the numbers matching motor for this car. No questions that it wouldn't be, but later in the future for the collectability aspect of it, I like to check all that stuff, and this is the original motor. These ZL1s are just absolutely killer. There's not a better term to use than just absolutely killer. And this thing is like new front to back. Really get a high-end performance sports car feel when you drive this thing. It's almost a shame that it only has 3,000 miles on it. I'm one of those guys that drives my stuff, so the super low mileage stuff, it's hard for me to keep it super low just because I love driving this kind of car. Last heavy acceleration there. Just a blast to drive. And as always, I'm Mike. This is a 2012 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 with 3,200 miles from myself and everybody else here at PC Classic Cars. We appreciate y'all stopping in to watch another one of our test drive videos. Make sure you check out that additional informations tab on the website, PCClassicCars.com. Check out all of our content across the social platforms. We'll catch you guys on the next video.